Hey everybody, welcome back to our double battle series. We are back again with the Gardevoir team. It'll be changing up pretty soon. I'm in the process of testing my new team. I've got it put together. I just gotta play with it a little bit and just make sure see if there's any other changes I want to do. So, be looking forward to that. That'll be coming this week probably. So we'll just keep going with this team until I feel ready with that. And yeah, and like I said, I like the team a lot. I really like its potential. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing with it more just on my own off screen. So let's jump in. Oh yeah, and today's question of the day is just how many shiny Pokemon have you gotten Pokemon Sword and Shield so far? For me, I've gotten 2, which is my Sylveon and Trevenant. But I didn't get the Trevenant myself, it was given to me. So, it was pretty epic. But, yeah, so 2 shinies for me. I don't know if anyone else has gotten more than that, or haven't gotten any yet, or anyone tried to get them. But, yeah, let's jump in to our first battle with the Charizard and Vileplume and Torkoal. So they got double Sun, which means tells me they really like the Vileplume here. Yeah, so trying to deal with that's going to be pretty crucial. No Trick Room setters, but they do, even though they have Torkoal. I wonder if they even bring Torkoal, because Torkoal's crafty definitely is there to handle the, what is it? The Trick Room, I'm assuming. I kind of want to lead Grimmsnarl so I can Thunder Wave Vileplume if they lead it. Or just kind of do any other shenanigans, and then I'll probably just lead, I guess, Arcanine. Yeah. I like the Arcanine lead. So let's go Grimmsnarl, Arcanine, Rotom, and I think Snorlax get my last. Either Snorlax or Gardevoir. Let's go Gardevoir, actually. Okay, let's rock with that. So the plan here is if they do lead it, I want to Thunder Wave it and then try and take it out. Big if though, because they could easily just lead the Dracozolt, or not the Dracozolt, the Dracovish. Vileplume, Torkoal. Okay, so they do lead the Torkoal. I'm assuming this isn't after you that they'll probably go for. Sound like an after you eruption. I'm tempted to do Thunder Wave and Snarl. Okay, so we hit that. Let's see. I hope he doesn't have some item to counteract this. I'm assuming it's Sash. Yeah. So it's probably gonna go to sleep. But we at least weaken the Torkoal, which is pretty. Oh, nice. Gets fully paralyzed. And there's an eruption. I'm guessing it was an after you eruption. Does a lot to Grimmsnarl. Okay, so now I just set up a light screen and Flare Blitz the Vileplume. A switch is possible, but now that we've paralyzed Vileplume, it's not as threatening. At least not with the sun's up. It's still, yeah, they do switch it, and that's fine because it is a paralyzed Vileplume. I'm just gonna paralyze this Dracovish next turn, most likely. This won't do a ton of damage. Earth Power, it just goes for another eruption. That's fine. I think Grimmsnarl survives because of the screen. Yeah. So let's conserve Arcanine and just Thunder Wave this Dracovish while switching out into Rotom. Because Arcanine will be the one with, well, I mean Gardevoir can technically take out the Vileplume, but that's if the sun, there's no sun. So instead we're just gonna go ahead and Thunder Wave Draco Vish here. And we miss. That's unfortunate. Yeah, he just erupts. Okay. Yeah, that miss is really unfortunate, but we do have the sun. Yeah, we do have the sun up. So go into Gardevoir. Yeah, I need to try and take out this Draco Vish. Trace its Drought. Let's see. Let's Moonblast it. And let's just Thunder Wave Torkoal. Yeah, missing that Thunder Wave really sucked, because that would have put us in a really good spot. But yeah, they're actually gonna switch it. This is probably back into Vileplume. Yep. But I can just Psychic it, and the sun should be running out pretty soon. This will be the Max Flare. But again, it's at -1 special attack, and I do have my... Oh man, I kind of wish I brought Snorlax now, but I do have my light screen up at least. So they're making all the right switches, and I'm not like kind of... But I just feel like I'm not super worried about it at the moment. Max Overgrowth into Rotom. I can't imagine this takes it out. Yeah, it is not enough. I need is the sun to run out right now. But I'm assuming there's probably one more turn. I haven't really been counting. I should probably look though. Yeah. This is the last turn of sun. So let's protect. Let's switch into Arcanine. What I need to do is get rid of this Torkoal and then set up Trick Room. I still have a Dynamax too. It might be a good idea. Dynamax here. Okay, Vileplume goes for the Solar Beam. Zooming into Arcanine. Yeah. It doesn't hit my berry. There's the Max Flare. Should be into Gardevoir. Okay, this is the last turn of sun. Okay, so sun is gone. I can probably set it back up though. I probably should have brought Snorlax now that I think about it. I do really want to set up Trick Room to deal with the Draco Vish. I'm leaning towards Dynamaxing Gardevoir though. Going for a Max Mindstorm into Torkoal. Flare Blitz. Vileplume. Okay, no switches, so we'll get rid of Vileplume and do a ton of damage to the Torkoal. Get rid of Grassy Train as well. But I think with the... Dynamax, I can probably take a Vicious Rend from the Draco Vish with Gardevoir and KO it back with Max Starfall. Kind of depends how much this Torkoal does here. We'll get rid of the... Nice thing is we'll get rid of the Grassy Train so that we can its Grass move. It's Max Overgrowth. Okay. We still don't know what their last is. That's definitely has me concerned. Yeah, they just put this, but they set the sun back up, which I'm pretty okay with because that weakens the Vicious Rend. And now I can just knock out Torkoal. Downside is I can't like stream speed with Arcanine. Okay, let's see what their last is. That or they bring in Dracovish. What else did they have? No, they had Charizard. Oh, I guess Charizard's not a Sunsetter. What am I thinking? I was thinking they had Double Sun, but Charizard doesn't set the sun. This isn't Mega Charizard. Scrafty, Grimmsnarl, Charizard. I would guess it's Charizard in the back. I'm gonna max Starfall, Dracovish. I think I just protect here. Because he probably Vicious Rends the Arcanine. Yeah, and then we just take out Dracovish. And we have one more turn to Dynamax. I'm assuming Charizard's the last. Yeah, the Dracovish does not really synergize well with the Torkoal that they have. Like, it just weakens its attack. Like, I know I'm sure in the sun. Oh, they're just okay. That's gonna do nothing. I know like in the sun, it probably still does pretty good damage, but nothing like out of the sun. I'm assuming Charizard? Yeah, there's the Charizard. So this thing's super threatening, is threatening a lot of damage. Torkoal is just not a threat, and I have 3 turns of Sun, so I can try and stall it out. So we'll max Mindstorm, Charizard, and Extreme Speed. Charizard protects. That's totally fine. He's just stalling out his Sun. And this will boost the Psychic attacks for Gardevoir. Oh, he specs. Okay, so that Torkoal's done. Yep, there's the solar power. Okay, so I can pretty much just ignore Torkoal, which is pretty sweet. I'm leaning towards protecting Gardevoir here. I'm just going for Extreme Speed. Actually, no, I Extreme Speed, and then if he doesn't take me out, if he doesn't take out Gardevoir, I could probably get him with another Extreme Speed. So I think I just double it. Torkoal's not a threat at all. Maybe not another one. Oh, we hang on. Oh, do we still have Light Screen? He's Life Orb, no surprise there. And then Torkoal just struggles and loses. Sweet, huh. I wonder if we still have Light Screen. I'm not gonna admit though, I feel like it wasn't like the best. I didn't play it out the best. I think I could have brought Snorlax instead of Gardevoir. And I think that would have been better also. I guess I was just worried about something like Scrafty. But there's definitely points where I could have gotten free, free... Yeah, there's the sash on it. Did have Sleep Pattern after you. Yep, and he was Specs. That was sweet. Yeah, there's the Scarf. And then Scrafty. And Assault Vest. Okay, yeah, so I probably could have brought Snorlax instead of Gardevoir and just like led Snorlax Grimmsnarl, especially because they just went ahead and led Torkoal. Because the Snorlax would probably, I don't know if I get a free Belly Drum up, but we definitely get some damage off with it, and I could always Dynamax it. So, anyways, alright, second game, we find, oh, a Durant. That's super cool. Durant, Mudsdale, Grimmsnarl, Arcanine, the Gyarados, and the, what is that? Gastrodon. Okay, so there's no Trick Room here. I don't want to play this. Foul Play Grimmsnarl is obviously a threat to the Snorlax. We got double Intimidate as well. And Gastrodon I already know is a pain. Like, that's just expected of him to deal with. Super interesting team. But I do have the Babiri Berry, but I don't want to set up Trick Room either. Okay, let's lead Rotom. Dang. Alright, let's lead Rotom. Grimmsnarl, have Arcanine, Gardevoir in the back. So it looks like the same four. I think they just have too many ways to hit Snorlax. I don't know if I want to go for it. But I might regret it, because Snorlax can deal with the Gastrodon a little better. So we'll see. Because there's some of those like interesting matchups that I'm not quite sure how to deal with yet. So they leave Grimmsnarl, and so Durant's cool because it gets to move Hustle, and I guess Hustle still boosts physical attacks, but it doesn't yeah, it like boosts them, but it doesn't what is it? So I'd rather burn it or Thunderbolt? Probably Thunderbolt. But it doesn't mess with the accuracy because Macamoose can't miss anyways. I could set up a Reflect, but I feel like that's just gonna take me out either way. Probably better to burn it, honestly. I'm sure it's Lumberry though. Let's set up a Reflect. See if they have Fake Out. So they could Fake Out Grimmsnarl. But then I at least burn the thing. But I have such a strong feeling this thing's Lumberry. I would probably run Lumberry on it. But it could also be Life Orb. Fake Out. Swagger. Yeah, he's definitely Lumberry. That's neat. So something's going down. Probably Grimmsnarl. But we'll at least burn it. Yeah, this will be into Snarl. We get the Reflect up, and we should hopefully burn it here. Swagger Lumberry, that's kind of a classic. Nope. All right, GG. That's pretty much game, because this thing's probably gonna just sweep me now. Maybe I should have Thunderwaved it. Oh, Rotom, you're the worst. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try and burn it again. Let's just double it. I think this is super obvious, but I don't know what I can do at this point. And they might have Taunt on Grimmsnarl. So they could taunt the Rotom to stop the burn. I know it doesn't get Rain Dance, which is really nice. Yeah, Swagger Lumberry, that's a classic. Like before we had Misty Terrain on top of Finny, the self swag, we would do it with something with the Lumberry, so you can get one off. Oh, it has Max Rockfall. Yeah, that's a dead Arcanine. Yeah, I'm not too surprised I just got swept by this thing. If I didn't miss Will-O-Wisp, I think we have a chance, but nah. not looking good now. I probably should have Dynamaxed Arcanine, honestly. That's probably what I should have done. I'm not good at utilizing my Dynamax aggressively. I'd usually typically been doing it as a response to things, but this was a situation I should have Dynamaxed Arcanine when I'm down like that. I need to be more aggressive with it. So that's something I still really need to get used to. I mean, I do have the Babiri Berry. This isn't very effective, but I can also stop prankster shenanigans. And with the Babiri Berry, I'll take its max Steel Spike, I think, pretty well. Yeah, I honestly don't know the moves of Durant. I know Iron Head, X Scissor, I guess Rock Slide is one. Okay, so he does have screens. I'm guessing he doesn't have Thunder Wave then. So he has the light screen. Yeah, next Flutter Bee. That lowers special attack. So that's actually pretty cool that it can do that. Just making this thing even more and more of a pain to deal with. There's a way. I'm not gonna do nearly enough damage for this. Just deal with this. Let's see how much Hydro Pump does. I doubt it's not gonna do anything. So probably should have just brought Snorlax. And I got a heat. I forgot I have heat crash on it, so I could have just blown that thing back by setting up. But I think Snorlax would have taken too much damage though. Let's see. It's Thunderbolt, Durant, and let's just keep going after the Durant. I think this game's can't use that, luckily. Well, I guess you can do it to your partner. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can. Even in Psychic Terrain, you can use moves on your partner still. Okay, I probably lose Thunderbolt. Maybe I should have Hydro Pumped. Oh no, we take it out. Okay. Still not liking our chances here. The good thing is the Grimmsnarl is kind of dead weight at the moment. But I wouldn't be surprised if he brings in Gyarados and it has like a Prism Berry and he just swaggers it. It's Arcanine. Or that could have a Prism Berry, I guess. I'll just double it. It's probably gonna Snarl though. That's why he's bringing it in. Like I said, the one bright side right now is Grimmsnarl's not super threatening. Here's a switch. There's Gastrodon. Oh, I forgot about Gastrodon. I shouldn't have Hydro Pumped. Yeah, and there's the Snarl. So that was a bad Hydro Pump that I should have anticipated. I definitely should have just been Thunderbolting. That's doing nothing. Yeah, that was my mistake. That's alright. I don't know if I was going to come back from this anyways. The Gastrodon probably has Recover, and it's just he just can Snarl his way out. Okay, well, thinking about it, now that so in a best of 3, I would know now about their, Swagger Lumberry strategy. Man, there's no reason for them to switch. Yeah, now knowing about that strategy, what would I do differently? Probably wouldn't bring Grimmsnarl, actually. I think I would lead Rotom still. And... probably I might bring Corviknight. Either Corviknight or Snorlax. I think Arcanine's a good choice. I think Arcanine should have been my Dynamax Pokemon. Or if I bring Snorlax, it uses Snorlax. Because Snorlax is pretty tanky that it can take hits pretty well. And I don't even need the Belly Drum. I could have just Dynamaxed it and then just gone after the... okay, this game's over. I'm going to just go for it. Yeah, I could have Dynamaxed the Snorlax and gone for a Max Flare into the one thing. To the Durant. Yeah, I think there's definitely things I could have done differently, but I definitely didn't expect the side swag. I kind of wish I did Thunder Wave it instead now. Although burning it still is really helpful. I guess I'm doing it another game because that one was ugly. I should have sported that one sooner. So this will be a longer episode, but I think that's okay. So yeah, if I were to play that again, I know I would side, or I would probably bring Snorlax because it has Heat Crash. And then I might Dynamax Snorlax at that point. I'm not going to do a lot of damage with Dynamax Snorlax. Okay, so we find our next opponent with a pretty heavy Trick Room team, as well as the Chlorophyll Torkoal moat. The Chlorophyll on Shiftry, and they can lead Torkoal. So typically against these teams, I'll lead Arcanine for Snarl. And then if they go Shiftry Torkoal, I'm pretty tempted to lead Snorlax also. So they go Snorlax, Arcanine, Rotom, and Gardevoir. Like, they'll bring Conkeldurr, I'm sure. But we can play around that. I don't have to go for Belly Drum, like, right away. A lot of it's just to have, like, a tanky Pokemon that can do some pretty decent damage. Okay, Shiftry, no, it'll probably have Night Slash. I don't think it gets knocked off. But Leaf Blade, Night Slash, Fake Out. Can't think what else. They lead Torkoal Charizard. Okay, so they're just going for like big damage. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I wonder if they'll like max Air Slash. So I think what I'm gonna do is Snarl. I'm gonna Dynamax this now and Max Quake the Torkoal. So because I'm going that way I can gain some special defense boosts because they do have a lot of special defense. I don't think Arcanine though takes a Max Airstream if he goes for that. Okay. He's actually not Dynamaxing, so he might just be going for Heat Wave. Well, by getting the Max Quake off, I'll boost Special Defense, which will weaken Eruption if he goes for that. It could just be double Heat Wave, though. It's like, yeah, I'm not going Belly Drum. Yep, there's the Heat Wave. Nice. And then Snarl misses Charizard, of course. Man, Snarl missing's the worst. It's a 5% chance. But we'll boost special defense. And weaken the Torkoal, which hasn't attacked yet. Yeah, I don't expect to knock it out. I think it's really big defense. I wouldn't be surprised if it has Body Press. Nope, just goes for a Heat Wave. Which does not do a lot. Okay, I think I want to... I feel like I want to save Arcanine right now. Although I should take a... I don't know if I take a Max Airstream. Alright, I'm going to switch into Rotom. Do I save Arcanine? Actually, do I need to save Arcanine? That's the question. Snarl's really useful. Rotom? Yeah, let's go to Rotom. He won't. And I'm gonna Max Strike the Charizard. And that'll slow it down and put it in range of a Thunderbolt, in theory. They do switch Torkoal, no surprise there. Just shift reason, okay. So that sucks for the... Oh, that does so much to Rotom. But we slow them down this way. And so I can... Well, I don't actually threaten the Charizard. Now if I set Arcanine in, I could have extreme speeded it. How important is this thing? I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna go for the Max Flare. Let's see, yeah, so they Dynamax that. That makes sense. But I'll get off a big Max Flare against it. If I had to guess, they probably take out Rotom with something here. Or they double Snorlax, expecting Rotom to protect. That's kind of what I'm banking on. I'm gonna have to like let Rotom just go down here. Max Darkness. Ooh, into Snorlax. So that'll bring my special defense down. I'm assuming this Charizard is Specs, because they're usually Life Orb or Specs. So I'll get my Berry, and I might just knock out Shift right here. But I'll definitely knock out Charizard, because I'm just going to Thunderbolt it. Oh, it's still faster. Huh, maybe he's Scarf Charizard. Because he's at -1 speed. Oh no, he's... Never mind. Rotom doesn't outspeed base 100s. So that's something I could improve on my Rotom. But then I give up Ultra Bolt. Okay, Max Flare. Yeah, it doesn't quite take it out. But now I lose my... But I think this should be in extreme speed range pretty soon. So I lose my Dynamax. Here comes from Kelder. I think it's okay to let Snorlax go down. I could also let him take a double KO. I'm trying to think if there's any reason to save. I guess Rotom can... How many turns of Sun do we have? Oh, 10, there's still 2. I'm gonna double the Conkeldurr. And I'm gonna have to just take... I think I might just have to take the double KO. Rotom, so I should take out Rotom. Let's see if Snorlax will be faster. I think I've got that thing in extreme speed range. No, he's faster. We know Torkoal's their last. How much? He's under 20%. He's Dynamax. He probably lives. Oh, let's see. I am adamant. It's close. Extreme Speed might actually take him out. Yeah, Extreme Speed might take him out. I feel like I have to go for it. Oh, actually, that makes a difference. He's at -1 speed. How fast is this thing? 80? 132? I think I might be faster, but I think it's safer just to Extreme Speed still. And just Moonblast, like Conkeldurr. He's in range, it's really, really close, but we got it, okay. Shifty's not the bulkiest Pokemon, so I figured that should be in range, which it was. And then Conkeldurr probably lives this if it's Assault Vest. Yeah, that looks like an Assault Vest. He goes for a Drain Punch. Hit a Gardevoir. Maybe expecting an Ally Switch. I don't know. When all that's left is Torkoal. I think I just hit it with Psychics at this point. And do I take out? I guess I'm trying to think about. I still need to think this through. In the Sun of Flare Blitz probably takes out Conkeldurr. Actually, I don't think so. Oh, he's super low. I'm just gonna Snarl and Moonblast Conkeldurr. And this should take out Conkeldurr. Nice. And then Snarl weakens whatever the Torkoal's gonna try and do. Cool. Heat Wave. Yeah, and he misses Gardevoir. Alright, so that's the game. So that one went a lot smoother, and I did blunder a little bit, but Snorlax actually put in some work, and that's kind of what I like about Snorlax in general. Is it's not just Flare Blitz is actually stronger. It's not just like a setup Pokemon, but I really like its ability to Dynamax and just tank hits super well, and its damage output's probably a lot better with those boosted max moves. So yeah, I think that worked out really well. And like thinking about that second game, that's probably how I should have just used Snorlax. I could have just let it Dynamax it and then go for the Heat Crash right into the Ant. So like the max flare. Maybe not, probably don't take it out, but definitely does a lot of damage. So that's probably what I would do differently instead of bringing Grimmsnarl. Alright, so okay, that'll be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you in the next episode, and have a great rest of your day. Okay, bye.